Tonight we're just gonna hit a nice little workout with my boy Jacob. We're gonna hit chest, triceps, and shoulders. That's all we're really finna do. We're gonna hit that lift, get a pump, and then we're gonna go on a little walk after. But yeah, I'll see you guys and Jacob at the gym.
I can't do no Instagram no more. All the ops looking for me.
Alright, we're at the Planet Fitness. We're just waiting on Jacob now. When he gets here, we're gonna have a fantastic fucking workout. But I would just like to talk to y'all boys for a second. It's been a minute since you've seen me. A lot has changed. I got a new job. I've dropped over 20 pounds. I eat mostly whole foods. I don't get tired going up the stairs anymore. I don't feel fat. I got rid of that shitty ass shrub that was on my face. I was in a really rough patch in my life and I worked hard and I got out of it. That's all you have to do. Just work hard. Did you get a haircut?
Yeah.
Boys got that majestic lineup. Nah, let me see it. We're doing a 360. Yeah, bro, you look good. Got the dick print and everything.
Yup.
Wearing the fucking Gojo fit.
Yup.
Let me see the picture.
This one.
Yeah, I thought you should have like started the slide with this one. That's a majestic fucking picture.
I know.
And we finna crush this workout. So I invited Dominic, but he's getting a retwist.
Got it.
And then I invited Aaron, and he was like, "Yeah, I might come." And he was like, "Man, you know, I'm feeling kind of tired, and I think I'm just gonna make myself something."
Yeah, he is not coming.
But me and Jacob are finna crush chest day right now. You can say hi to the camera.
What's up? Do you know if the audio is good?
Yeah, the audio's good.
Nice.
It might as well just be a real camera. Hopefully
Nice.
I don't get proven wrong, and then this is all a bug. You got way more, come on. Push, 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 push. Good shit, bro.
You got there.
Push that shit, come on. Go for 6. Come on, Jacob, come on. There you go. Fucking light work, that shit was sick.
Drop the shit by shit.
Oh shit, I my fucking phone. I put the dumbbell on. I think I did crack it.
Oh no.
I think like a little bit.
Bro cracked his phone.
I fucking sat the dumbbell right on it.
See, the screen don't even turn on no more,
No,
right?
never mind, that's fine. Don't say your fucking dumbbell on your phone. He ain't finna be able to do it. He ain't as strong as me. Never mind. Oh shit. Alright, Jacob, I got a question.
Yeah.
What's your best piece of advice for someone trying to lose weight right now?
Don't eat.
Okay, bro. Like actually, like
Just,
what?
Stay determined. Stick to a plan. If you have those cravings, just tell yourself, I want it. I want it badly. And think of yourself where you would be if you ate it versus where you wouldn't be.
That's a very sound piece of advice. Jacob has lost over 20 pounds. How much is it exactly? Do you know?
Not quite 20, like 15.
Yeah, 15 pounds in a month. That's still really fucking good. So Jacob's been going at it really hard.
Push that. Push that. You got it. No,
I don't got it.
you did.
No, I didn't, bro.
How much?
You don't know what the fuck I was going through. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that workout? Let me start over, bro. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that workout?
I would say about a solid 7.
Okay, bro. That shit was a 10 out of 10, and he fucking knows it.
I mean, I didn't really feel it in my chest.
Okay, bro. What was you doing? How the fuck did you not feel it in your chest, bro? I felt that shit in my chest.
I'm not feeling my chest right now.
Okay,
My
bro.
heart pounding
Alright, bro.
from that workout.
So, update for you guys. Since the last video, I've dropped over 20 pounds, I'd say. I got a new job, and I'm a lot happier. Around the time I made that last video, I'd cut off most of my friends. I have a vibrant social circle now. I'm not lonely anymore. I have friends that actually push me to be better instead of, putting me down and stuff. If you guys are in a rough spot right now, you can bounce back. Like, life will reward you for your hard work. So if you work hard now, the benefits will be plentiful, is what I'm trying to say. So, don't give up. Don't kill yourself. It'll get better. As long as you put in that work, things will always get better. I'm happy as fuck now. And when I made those last 2 videos, I didn't know what to do. Like, I was very aimless, and I didn't really have anything. Alright, so back to what I was saying before the camera cut off. As long as you're doing the right things in life, you will be rewarded for it. I was at a really rough time, and if I just sat and gave up and just stayed in bed all day and had to, went to the gym and just fucking, fuck this shit, I wouldn't have made any progress at all. I'd honestly be in a worse position. It would just compounding and compounding and compounding. I would have got more and more depressed, but instead, I started to take action. I got out of bed every day. I kept doing the same things that I know I'm supposed to do. I went to the gym, kept looking for a job. I didn't go back to those friends out of loneliness. I just stuck with it, and I attracted new people, like my boy Alex. I started hanging out with Andrew more. I locked in more with my friend Jacob, who's behind the camera. He's my best friend of all time. Like, I don't know where I'd be without him. But yeah, if you're in a rough spot, don't give up, because the grass is always greener. But you're only going to get to that point if you actually work for it. If you're in a slump and you don't do anything about it, and you just whine, complain, and make all type of excuses, you're not going to get anywhere, is what I'm trying to say. I could have gave up at that point. I lost a really good job. I didn't have any friends. I was fat. I knew I could cut down, but my mental health, if I would have stayed in bed and my mental health got that much worse, I could have been stuck there. I could have got fat as fuck. I've seen it happen. But I locked in. I used that energy, anger, and resentment, and I put that towards my workouts. I was going twice a day. I stayed on my bulk. I didn't give up. As my energy got better, I attracted better things into my life. I lost 20 pounds. I got new friends. I got a better social life. I'm not lonely. I got a new job. People treat me with respect. You gotta put in work for it, though. You don't just wake up and this shit happens. You can't sit there and bitch, moan, complain. You gotta actually fucking work for the things that you want in life. That's really basically I probably said the same thing 6 times, but literally, I'm only here because I worked for it. I wasn't born special or anything. I was actually below average. I used to get picked on in school and shit.
The grass will always be greener if you work for it.
Yeah, as long as you work for it, the grass will always be greener. If the grass is fucking dead and shit, and you just give up, it's always gonna be dead. You gotta water it and shit.
Quote that.